Alex Jones, man. Infowars, Alex Jones. I mean, can you think of a single person anywhere in the United States? I think Alex Jones is like 3 years younger than me. Can you think of a single other American who has been more victimized unfairly than Alex Jones? I mean, yeah, whatever. I mean, back in 2012, there was the Sandy Hook school shooting when 20 first graders, 6-year-old babies, were slaughtered inside their classroom by a lunatic with an assault rifle, and 5 or 6 adults in the school were also shot and killed by that same person with an assault rifle. Uh, Alex Jones said it was a false flag. He said that all of the people in the coverage of that event were crisis actors. He said that that mass shooting was fake, that it was faked by the Obama administration as some kind of horrific pretext to take our guns. They were going to take our guns. Thank God we had Wayne LaPierre to stand up a few days after this mass school shooting of 6-year-old babies and not give an inch and say that the only thing that stops a bad guy with a gun is a good guy with a gun. Thank God we had Wayne LaPierre of the NRA to stand up and say that. I'm not entirely sure that Wayne LaPierre has ever fired a gun in his life. He looks like he's much more comfortable in a fancy Italian suit, hanging out with several other men. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But Alex Jones, he said that this event, this horrific, tragic occurrence was fake. He said that the parents were fake. They were faking it. And he sent his followers after the parents of the children who had been slaughtered inside of that Sandy Hook elementary school by a lunatic with an assault rifle. But then those parents sued him for defamation. They won several verdicts against him, including one for $1.4 billion. He lost that case. He lost that case on appeal. Then he appealed it again to the United States Supreme Court. And even this U.S. Supreme Court was like, you know what? Nah, we're not going to take that case. That verdict is going to stand. And Alex Jones owes $1.4 billion to the parents of first graders, 6-year-old babies who were slaughtered in their classroom by a lunatic with an assault rifle after Alex Jones said that that whole thing was fake and these parents were lying and they were crisis actors. They sued him for defamation and won. They won on appeal. And today they won at the U.S. Supreme Court, which has said we are not going to hear Alex Jones's appeal. Is there a bigger piece of just hot, rotten, steaming excrement masquerading as a human being any other place within the United States other than Alex Jones and Donald Trump and Stephen Miller and Kristi Noem and Tom Homan and Kash Patel and Pam Bondi? Can you imagine a bigger piece of shit than Alex Jones, who admitted, it was either in a pleading that he filed in court that he signed under penalty of perjury, or he admitted in a deposition in his divorce case, or both, that his online persona is fake. It's an act. It's an act. It is an act to make people angry so that they will keep listening and so that they will buy the shitty supplements that he sells in commercials in his programs. He thinks the water is making the frogs gay. He thinks that Sandy Hook is fake. And now he owes the parents of those children $1.4 billion. He has no appeals left. This number is final. He has no appeals left. These parents can take literally every single thing he owns. And I hope they do. I hope that those parents of those slaughtered little babies make Alex Jones's life 1,000 times more fucking miserable than he made theirs. He deserves every fucking bit of that.